I see a well-known musician in the other world. I see him. I don't know what happened to him. He just died. I see one in Nigeria. I see one outside. There are two. Thank you, Jesus.
This is CNN Breaking News.
And CNN has now confirmed that the artist Prince is dead. We're just getting confirmation. Earlier, we knew there was a police investigation underway at his estate, the studio in Minnesota. Now, official word. We're getting the word now that Prince has died. CNN's Miguel Marquez is following the story for us. So what do we know so far, Miguel?
Well, this is certainly the sort of news that you don't want to believe is true, but Prince has died at the age of 57 years old, according to a family member who does not want to be named. Several members of close to Prince have also reported to other news organizations that he has died. Police in that area, this is just west of Minneapolis, have been investigating it since this morning. They were making next of kin notifications. Clearly, news like this is very, very difficult to keep close to the vest. Last Thursday, we know that he performed in Atlanta. His plane landed, an emergency landing on his way back to Minneapolis. A spokesperson at the time said that he was recovering from a flu and was fine. He actually went on to perform a concert the next day after that, so it seemed like he was rebounding and doing fine. Just looking at his Twitter feed earlier, he was saying he was rejuvenated and doing better. He was tweeting up until a couple of days ago. I can tell you now that the news of his death is getting out there. The internet has just exploded with shock and grief over the fact that this person, the number of songs, 7-time Grammy winner, 30 nominations, the number of songs that have touched people's lives throughout his entire career.
I see a well-known musician in the other world. I see him. I don't know what happened to him. He just died. I see one in Nigeria. I see one outside. There are two.
Prince, legendary singer and musician, has died at the age of 57. Police responded to a medical emergency at the singer's Paisley Park studio in Chanhassen, Minnesota this morning with the report that someone had died. Hours later, TMZ was the first to report that Prince, whose full name is Prince Rogers Nelson, was in fact the deceased. No cause of death has been released at this time, although the singer had been battling the flu since late last week. His private plane had to make an emergency landing at 1 a.m. last Friday due to his health. He was briefly hospitalized in Illinois but performed a concert the next day.